hard time lingers on, I feel it in the wind. And though we may be gone, our paths may cross again. I saw the rising sun glitter in your eyes. If the golden day should come, I'll see you down the line. Spring is coming up, you can hear it in the fields. As the river rolls along, oh how could this be real? A howl at the moon will catch you by surprise. I'll see you down the line. But it's all been said before, nothing's certain, that's for sure. So honey, take good care, you'll be fine. Oh, I'll see you down the line. Saw the rising sun glitter in your eyes. Well, the golden days will come, and I'll see you down the line.
Thank you. Hi, Bo. Wow, Bo. Oh, you're so big. Bo's head is bigger than your head. It's just bigger than Franklin's entirely. Yeah. You can fit. Hi, Bo.